Well, a lot of us have a hard time putting down the phone, but the results of a new survey of teenagers is downright scary. 60% of the kids asked by pollsters in England said they were very addicted to their phone. They say they're easily distracted by their phone, whether it be during dinner or in the classroom. 47% of the teens even said they take their phone with them into the bathroom. Ick. Only 22% of adults say they do that.
You don't take your phone in the bathroom, Rebecca?
No. What? Now at 9, is it time for all of us to rethink giving kids a cell phone?
Yeah, she did.
Because oftentimes our kids, our teens, are really patterning what mommy and daddy do. And I know your daughter has a cell
I'll
phone.
set it on the counter, though. I don't like take it and sit on the toilet with it.
I mean, multitasking. And
I'm not that good of a multitasker. Focus.
Well, it's really tough because, again, I go to restaurants, and I know Sean, our producer, has some teens, and kids their heads are down. You know, they're not talking with their family. They're barely looking up at the waitress who wants to take their their order, and it's like, put the phone down for heaven's sake.
I have a teenage daughter, and she does this, and I get on her, and it just drives me mad. So as a parent, you really have to keep bugging them and just, you know, lay down the law.
Yeah, Sean doesn't let his son take the cell phone into the bathroom, so lay down rules in your house with that cell phone and take it away. Don't be afraid to take it away.
Yeah, and it works for husbands and wives, too.
Yes, it does.
All right. Danette Carey says, I didn't get a cell phone until I was 19 years old. There is no reason for any teenager to have a cell phone. When my daughter gets older and wants a cell phone, she can pay for it herself.
Jennifer Creasy Turner says, I don't think my kid is any more addicted to his than I am to my own. I do not at all second guess giving him one. It makes me feel much safer knowing I can get in touch with him at any moment.
Lisa Darnell writes, my children were not permitted a cell phone until the age of 16. However, my daughter got one at 14 due to me being in school and, you know, her watching her little brother.
Stacy Robertson says, my son has been mobile since 10 and a smartphone user since they've launched. If he didn't have a phone, he wouldn't have been able to call 911 when he was jacked for his bike.
Oh, let's get to Joe Rogers. He says, I don't think so. You just need to sit them down and tell them, hey, you can have the phone, but don't get crazy with it.
Shan Lee says it's time to seriously limit the usage as well as monitor them. As a single mother, I need my 6th grader to have a phone. But his phone sucks because it quote-unquote sucks. I guess the kid's saying his phone sucks because I will not let him have internet on it, nor does he have Facebook.
I don't let my daughter have internet on hers either. Yeah, that would just be going way... She would never be off that thing, let me tell you. And Maggie Shaw says, my 30-something daughter is addicted to her iPhone. Yeah, so I don't think it's just kids. I think people in general are addicted to their smartphones.
We are a technology-driven society. It's everywhere. You know, you're driving, you can't even interact. In the grocery store line, it's like, put the phone down so you can check out. You know, it's like, it's crazy. Yeah, it is. And Scott, really quickly, Scott Bracia says, I would like to be able to get a hold of my kids and check in on them when I want to. And that's what a lot of parents are saying. The cell phone is that line of defense so they can get to their children.
I like those little simple phones, though. Just a picture of mommy, a picture of daddy, and a like emergency button. And I'm thinking if Esther ever gets a cell phone, that's what it's going to be.
Yeah, I like that. That's a good idea.